going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Trading to Glory. It's been a few days since I've uploaded. It's been a few days since I've been on FIFA. I haven't gotten to enjoy Team of the Season yet, given the fact that I just simply have not had the time. I have been sick. I really sprained my ankle. I haven't been even able to walk, which obviously isn't really going to affect me streaming and making videos, but just to add to the fact that I've been having a bad couple of days, especially with finals week. I've been busy. That's the message I'm trying to get to you guys. But it's Monday, the day I'm recording this. Tuesday is when it's going to go up. And these 2 days are both great days to look at in-form investments. These are only in packs for a couple more days. There shouldn't be too much more packs being opened within the next 2 days either. I mean, there's not going to be a huge influx of new cards in the market that would make people want to open packs. Only probably a couple lightning rounds. These cards aren't going to go down any more than they are right now, which means that it's probably a good time to pick them up. Multiple reasons why I think that some of these informs are good. One of them is because they're very high rated, and although there is a lot of supply, they're just so cheap for their rating. You can take a look at Uth right now, 85 rated inform from Germany, and he's in Bundesliga, and he's 22,000 coins. That's a great deal. I mean, you often would probably see about 82, 83 rated cards at that price. This time it's an 85 rated card. We've got Moreno. This guy's name is Gerard Moreno. You've got an 83 rated striker from La Liga. Based off of what we've seen in the past with La Liga cards that are Spanish especially, these cards, even if they're lower rated, they end up skyrocketing over time due to just different SBCs that require informs. So we're probably going to see some sort of 84 plus inform guaranteed SBC sometime in the next couple weeks for Team of the Season. That's going to be a card that skyrockets for it, because you're going to need, like, you know, some sort of chemistry with the squad, probably around, I imagine they'll probably do either like something like 70 or they'll do 30, which then would mean it wouldn't be as important, but it's still very cheap for an 83 rated card from a good league. If you take a look at kind of what Parejo did earlier in the year, and pretty much every other Spanish inform from La Liga, they've all risen over time. So it's a safe bet as a long-term investment. If you just want to go ahead and add one to the club, you know, do that. Just go ahead and add one to the club and you can make profit in the long run. Let's go ahead and continue. You've got some higher rated cards. Milinkovic-Savic is going to get a Team of the Season. So I'm not really sure what to expect from this card. I think a lot of people know he's going to get a Team of the Season, might be staying away from it. I think when the Team of the Season does actually drop, that this inform will become a little bit less relevant as well and probably drop a little bit more. So I don't think that one's done dropping. Marco Reus is not going to get a Team of the Season, even though he was nominated. I mean, he could end up winning the fan vote because a lot of people love Marco Reus. Obviously, he's my favorite player, but I'm a Dortmund fan. A lot of people still love Marco Reus as a player. He's known to be very, very loyal, you know, a good guy, and a lot of people like him. But when it comes down to does he deserve it, I mean, he's only played in, I think it's 7 or 8 matches now in the Bundesliga all year, coming back from the ACL injury. Nonetheless, he has scored like 7 goals in 8 games. But that's not enough to get into the Team of the Season. You got to play at least more than half of the season, in my opinion. And that's coming from a Royce fan. Podolski, he's German, but he's not from a great league. He is very cheap, though. So if you can get this card for discard price, which you can get him for discard price if you get in like after marquee matchups, which will be coming out a few hours after this video comes out. People are going to be packing the Podolski a little bit in marquee matchups, maybe listing them for too cheap. That's probably when you should get in on some of these lower rated cards, and especially get in on the bids. Try to get them for like 12,000 coins. Then we've got Thauvin, 87 rated, pretty similar to the Marco Reus, although Thauvin could get into the Team of the Season. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really watch the French league, but I imagine based off of the amount of informs he's gotten and how he played, and had played in the last season as well, I think, you know, he's probably in good form still. So same thing I said with the Milinkovic-Savic then. If he does get a Team of the Season, he's going to get a little bit less relevant there and go down in price. Then we've got Koulibaly, 87 rated card. He's going to get in Team of the Season, but that's also why he's so cheap. I don't think he'll fluctuate too much. We've got an 82 rated. He's not Spanish, but he is from La Liga. I'd say there's better investments, although you can get him for pretty close to discard. I'd go with Podolski. I'd go with Moreno. I'd go with Uth before I went with that center back. Then we've got Areola. This card is very interesting as an investment. Probably one of my favorites because you can get him for discard price. I've been picking up a couple for about 11,000 coins. I believe I actually only have one right now, and I didn't get it for 11,000 coins, so I might have lied there. But this Areola card I got for 12,000 coins there. He is going for 12K right now. There's many reasons why this is a good investment. Firstly, it's from a good league, good nation, good club. He gets links. But we've also got League One's Player of the Year coming. That SBC drops, I believe, on May 13th, which should be a Sunday night. If I'm wrong, just comment down below. I think that's right, though. I'm pretty sure it's May 13th, the Sunday night. It's when they're going to do the awards for League One Player of the Year. Is he going to win Player of the Year? No, he's not going to win Player of the Year. But players from PSG will. Player of the Year is going to go to either Neymar or Cavani. Either way, that's a PSG card. That's a PSG inform that's 82 rated. He's higher rated than Lo Celso. He's cheaper than Lo Celso. It's a great investment for him. Then we've got, you know, a few choices, I guess, at Young Player of the Year. I'm pretty sure some people were saying Mariano could win it. Some people were saying Malcolm could win it. And then you've also got Mbappe. Mbappe, PSG, and French. So that's also a reason Areola is a good investment. And even if he's not required in an SBC, you can always sell into the hype and guarantee your profit. So if you were to sell on May 12th, if you were to pick up these cards right now for 11 to 12,000 coins, you would easily be able to sell them on for, and I'm going to guarantee this, over 15,000 coins per card on May 12th or early May 13th, like in the morning. So that's what I'm saying, guys. That's a safe investment, and it's a pretty quick turnaround, less than 2 weeks. So you guys can pick that card up. I know I'll be doing that tonight and tomorrow as well. Some of the lower rated on the bench, honestly, we're just going to ignore these. I mean, there's countless amounts of low-rated, 81-rated cards, and ultimately, they all mean the same thing. Everybody's getting these cards in terms of rating. There's not really that many cards, especially on this Team of the Week bench and reserve, that match any sort of specific investment. So all of those guys are just 81-rated investments. If you think there's going to be a low-rated SBC that requires informs, then, you know, in general, the entire game, you can use these 81 rated informs, but that's from all 30 plus Team of the Weeks, and they're really not going to rise that much anyway. So these cards, not great investments. I mean, you could make a couple thousand coins max. I mean, you're not going to see Regatten get over 16, 17,000 coins unless there's a specific SBC to Morocco or Turkish League or something along those lines. So that's going to be our Team of the Week analysis for this week, guys. And I like doing it later in the week as well, because we can kind of get a better gauge for prices, and we can also immediately start buying, because when I do these on Wednesday when they come out, we kind of have to wait a little bit longer, and then prices fluctuate a little bit differently than what I had expected, and then we got to change our predictions on what are the best investments. Right now, you know, this is the lowest they're going to get for the most part. Let's go ahead and start buying. I've gone and picked up a ton of Areola cards to stock up our transfer list right now. We have quite a few on the transfer list. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the transfer list right now. Let's go ahead and relist this guy. We ended up getting, I don't know where I got this card from, but we'll relist it for 800 coins, get that, and send John Terry to the club for now. We picked up a couple 85s as well. We've got Glick and Glick. We got a Glick for 7,500. We got another Glick for 8,600. All the 85 rated cards are going for around 9.1 to 9.5 thousand coins. The cheapest ones, that is. So these are pretty good deals there. Obviously, we have a bunch of 83s in here as well. Taking a look at the club overall right now, we did get another Glick here, 7,800. So that's another good deal there. A bunch of these 84s. And a bunch of the 83s. You guys already know I have all these cards. The reasons behind this is they are very, very cheap. We are in the beginning of Team of the Season. That is very different than last year. If you take a look at the graphs of 83s, 84s, and 85s last year, you might notice that these cards rose a lot in the first week of Team of the Season. You might take a look at 85 Ruffier and see, hey, That Ruffier went from 4,000 coins all the way up to 13K in the first week of Team of the Season. These 83s went from, you know, they went from like 2,000 all the way up to 6,000 coins in the first week of Team of the Season last year. Why aren't they up there? What's happening? Well, essentially, we haven't seen the SBCs yet. They didn't do it the same way as last year, which honestly I expected. I didn't expect them to drop huge, repeatable SBCs on the first day of Team of the Season. I hoped they did. I wished they did, but they didn't, and they will eventually, because what they don't want to do is have these cards hit rock bottom, have these cards go super, super cheap, and then nobody wants to open packs, because even if they get an 85, they're only getting like 6,000 coins. They don't want that to happen, so they want these cards to go back up in price. The way that they're going to do that is through some of these SBCs that we're seeing every Wednesday and we're seeing every Sunday that are Team of the Season related, but also we're probably going to see a repeatable Team of the Season SBC in the last couple of weeks. Now, we don't want to have to wait that long, do we? So there's also going to be Team of the Week SBCs dropped in the next couple of weeks as well. Now, we don't know the exact dates, but given the fact that these prices have dropped pretty low, especially given these 83s are getting quite low, under 1.5K, at times they're chilling at like 1.2K, and for board drop, that's really, really bad. Like, you're spending so much money on Team of the Season, you're getting these board drops, you're ended up getting Ruli for, you know, you can sell them back on for 1,400 coins. Like, that's nothing. That is nothing. And EA know that, and they're going to make these cards go back up. Areola, again, that's a League One investment for League One Player of the Year. All I have to do is sell these in the hype, and I'll make at least 3,000 coins per card, and that's bare minimum. I could make more if the hype is enough. Now, there are some, you know, speculation on, hey, Thalvin could actually win Player of the Year as well, but then again, that's also French, and Areola is still going to rise in the hype. So if you don't want to take that risk, don't. Guarantee your profit, sell into the hype. The cards are going for 11,000 coins right now, 12,000 coins at the most right now. You know, go ahead and pick them up and wait till they go up to 15,000, 16,000 coins just naturally. So that'll be an easy, easy profit right there. Same thing for these 83s and the 84s even. The 84s we're getting for 2.5K. I mean, I'll easily be able to flip those even if there isn't an SBC, but I know there eventually will be one. And if there is no SBC, let's say there's no squad building challenge throughout the entire Team of the Season that is repeatable, such as the Team of the Season SBCs or such as Team of the Week SBCs, I will do a $100 gift card giveaway at the end of Team of the Season if they don't drop any of them throughout Team of the Season, because, you know, that's something that I very much so do not expect. I think my investments are definitely going to pay off. I think your investments are definitely going to pay off. But if I am somehow wrong and they don't do anything to make these 83s or 84s go up in price, if they don't drop any SBCs that have these cards rise in price by at least 1,000 coins, $100 giveaway to you guys. So, you know what? If you want to enter that giveaway, go ahead and just comment down below. Just comment down below. I don't know. How do you guys want to enter? Type your favorite inform in FIFA 18. Why not? A favorite inform of all your informs. Just type my favorite inform is this, and that'll enter you into the $100 gift card giveaway. And that's only if. That's only if there's no SBC that brings these cards up, which there will be. So you don't have to actually enter. But I mean, if you don't trust me, or if you just want to take that chance, I mean, it is free. Go for it. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully it did help you out. Hopefully you guys are getting your club stacked with investments. It's the perfect time to invest. Cards are still cheap, and they are going to be going up soon. So hopefully that is sooner rather than later. I'll see you guys in the next episode. You guys can check me out on Twitch. Links in the description down below. Follow me on Twitter as well. Help me get 25.3 thousand followers. I think I'm like 8 away right now. So go ahead and hit that follow button there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.